Financial stress is something you must avoid if you really want to maximize your potential and you want to be productive in life. What do I mean? Because the moment you are stressed financially, it takes a whole lot of your mental ability and your personal potential in becoming your best in life. And that's why whenever you are financially stressed, you tackle it head on. You don't leave it like as if it's something you will address later, because if you leave it to address it later, it will affect other aspects of your life. It will affect your productivity at work or in your business. It will affect your thinking pattern. It will affect your relationship. It will even affect you spiritually. And that's why you don't leave it to chance, or you don't procrastinate tackling financial stress until a later date. So in this video, I want to talk about 6 ways to tackle your financial stress, And what is number one? Number one is whenever you are faced with financial stress, you can see that what you are thinking about, what is taking up a major part of your thoughts is finances. It means you are being stressed financially. You cannot longer think about other things that could actually help your life to move forward, that could propel your life to move forward. You are only thinking about finances. It shows that you are financially stressed. So what is number one? Number one is that you identify the source of your financial stress. What is the root cause? What is it that is causing it? There are so many reasons, and maybe in another video I'll be talking about financial problems. I will talk about causes of financial problems, so that you will begin to identify these things and you can improve. Whatever you are not planning to improve on will definitely get worse, and this must not happen to you, because financial intelligence is not taught in school. Identify the source. Is it that your income is not enough? Is it that you don't have income? Is it that your income is low? Is it that you have only one stream of income and it's not enough to cater for your expenditure, your expenses? What is it? Is it family challenges, unexpected expenses? Or maybe you even have the issue of overspending, or you have relationships that are parasitic. This could be some of the causes of your financial stress. Could it be you are in debt? You are wallowing in debt and you don't even know how to get out? This could be some of the reasons. There are so many reasons that could be the root cause. But number one is identify the source or sources of your financial stress. It could be one, it could be two. But I can tell you that if you can lay hold on that particular one, at times it may not be more than one or two. So number one is identify the source. Because when I say identify the source, I mean specific issues. Don't generalize it. Don't think they have equal weights. All the challenges, all the financial challenges you are having have equal weights on your mental ability. No, they don't have equal weights. They don't contribute equal quota to your financial stress. No. So there are specific issues. It could be a draining relationship. It could be maybe a sibling. It could be maybe your spouse. How do you address it? The moment you identify it, you now begin to think about how to address. So specific issues, pinpoint them. That is number one. Number two is create a monthly budget. When we say monthly budget, you think it's only meant for we accountants. It's only meant for economists like us. No. When you budget, you are taking off the aspect of your financial life out of your first brain into your second brain. The paper has been termed as our second brain. So you empty your financial thoughts on paper. Let it be on paper. The paper keep it for you. Okay, I'm expecting 200,000 naira this month. That's the income you're expecting, or 500,000 naira. How am I going to spend it? Rather than spending it in your head and thereby creating another financial anxiety for yourself. No, put it on paper. Budget. When you do it, you will empty your mind, you empty your brain of that financial stress. so that your brain can think of other productive things, other things you want to do with your life, because our life is not just about finances, and that's why you let the paper do the work for you. So when we talk about budgeting, we are not just talking about it from the theoretical aspect. We are talking about helping yourself to be productive in other aspects of life, because budgeting actually helps, not just in the calculation, but taking off that part from your first brain, which is the actual brain, into the second brain, which is the paper. Your jotter or your journal or your diary, put it there. That's the reason why you create a budget. So budget is a powerful tool for taking control of your finances. It helps you to know what you have. I'm expecting 500,000 naira, and your expenses is say 600,000 naira. Then it helps you to say, no, since I'm having 500,000 naira as my income, 600,000 naira cannot be my expenses. How can I reduce my expenses? Then you begin to look at it. Okay, what must I do? What should I do? What do I desire to do? And you prioritize your needs. You prioritize your expenses. That is the way to do it. It helps you to take control of your finances. That's the essence of budget. So it is not just a theoretical concept being taught in school. No, it helps you in practical life. That's number 2. Number 3, make the most of your income. Maximize your income. What do I mean? Categorize your spending into 2. Normally, you can categorize it into 3, but let us say 2 when you know you are going through financial stress. Number 1 is, what must you do? Number 2, what should you do? What must you do is your needs. They are your needs. What should you do? They are your wants. So the question is, this income of mine, can it accommodate what I should do? If it cannot accommodate it, then stick with what? Stick with what you must do. That's how to live life. Don't kill yourself over nothing. When you have surplus, you cannot deal with what you should do, which are your wants. And don't forget, human wants are unlimited. That's number 3. Number 4, build an emergency fund. A major factor that causes financial stress is not having an emergency fund. Maybe your car suddenly breaks down and health issue comes up. These are things that can actually throw you off balance, that can catch you off guard. But when you build an emergency fund, you are rest assured that any contingencies, any unexpected expenses that come, you already have a sinking fund to cushion that effect. You already have an emergency fund to cushion it, to sort it out, so you are not stressed financially. Number 5, you need to be strategic about paying off your debts. If you know you are wallowing in debt, you must be strategic. How do I pay it off? I must pay it off. It's a must. Is it going to take me 6 months? Is it going to take me 3 months? Is it going to take me a year? Is it going to take me 2 years? You need to plan it and be strategic about it. Don't say because it's good, you want to get out of debt, and the next thing is maybe the next set of income you are expecting, you just want to pay it off. No, be strategic, plan it. Make sure it is convenient so that it will not affect other aspects of your life. What is number 6? Number 6 is consider the help of a professional. When you know you can no longer sort it out, when you know you can no longer bear it again, consider seeking professional help. I think with this I've been able to enlighten us on 6 ways to tackle financial stress. So if there's any other one you can drop it in the comment section below. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do by clicking on the subscribe button and follow this page. Click on the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever we drop a new video. So we'll meet in our next video. Stay blessed.